All right, here we are. Should be all set up for round 2. Hello, Strawberry.
Hi, Philip.
I will go into my group and let's invite everybody to come by. Hello. Come help me with Avatar round 2. Send them a slurl. We are in the sandbox, the old welcome hub, and let the fun begin. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Damon. Or Demon. I guess we would just say Demon. Good to see you all. We are overwhelming this sandbox. There is Bubbles. And your avatars are successfully arriving and not leaving anyone naked. As everyone knows, I've been particularly focused on that lately, making sure it doesn't happen. Hi, everybody. Dark Shadow. I love the lab coat. That's what it looks like. I am freaking out on the spider people.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Philip. Hi.
These go all the way to God, I assume. The
Yeah.
strands. Can you imagine? You can look at that. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, with the sounds and everything, we're getting
Yeah,
that.
it's fully functional.
We're getting that on the video here.
Yeah. You can also trap people.
You can? Can you?
Yeah, it actually works.
What does
Even
that
has a spider
mean?
stand.
Can you do it to me?
Oh, I mean, if I have your permission, sure.
Yes, go for it.
Okay.
I want to see what happens.
Ava,
This
go
is for,
ahead
like,
and try
dealing-
shooting at them.
This is like dealing with intruders or something, huh? Come on. There we go. I'm a troublemaker.
There you go.
Wow. I'll pull my camera.
So it'll stay there
That's
for a
pretty
few
good.
seconds. Yeah, it'll
Nice.
stay there for a few seconds and then release you.
Wow.
There you go.
Is that cool or what? Okay,
Yeah.
well, we're on round 2 of redressing Philip, and I've got some great. These are, like, let's see, what kind of avatar bodies? Is it Isla and
Yeah.
Ava?
Yes.
Wonderful. How did you build these avatars?
Well, this is from Trevor. They use a HUD that allows the avatar to do the Spider-Man animations.
Mhm.
As for our bodies, she's using her regular body and using BOM to
Mhm.
apply the outfit with
Mhm.
some mesh. I'm using just the complete avatar. Personally, I prefer to use Legacy body for my normal outfits
Mhm.
and stuff.
I think I'm going to try one of those today, so thank you. And then let me look at a few other outfits here just to kind of... It's fun to just kind of take a look at what different strategies. I don't know. Of course, not everybody here can speak probably, but you're welcome to type. Like, Ta, your hair is crazy. Crazy
Thank you.
hair.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So what kind of hair is that? Where did you get that?
It's from No Match.
No match.
No Match, just like it sounds. Really easy to find. She's been around for over a decade.
I love the idea. Could it be that all her stuff is one-off? That would be so cool, right? Like single bespoke, only sell one copy, like the old-fashioned shows and stuff that we did in World, where people would do a single copy.
I work so hard at being different. If everybody just made one product out of her.
Well, you look incredible. That's just amazing. All the details there are amazing. And what kind of head and body are you using?
Leluca and body is Lara X.
Uh-huh.
I hear a lot of men are happy with Signature, but
Okay.
Legacy's pretty popular. But
Uh-huh.
Signature,
That's great. Thank you. Well, beautiful. And Snow Lord, you're rocking the Love Machine t-shirt. I am very, very happy with that. Unbelievable. My alma mater.
Yeah, thanks for that. I found that at your place. I'm like, I'm going to pop that on because, why not?
That's great. I'll tell you all the story of Love Machine. When Ryan and I decided to try and turn Love Machine, which, as you know, Love Machine, or you may know, Love Machine was an internal Linden Lab tool that we used. It was a lot like Twitter, but just inside the company, and it would allow us to all thank each other for work that we were doing. So it was like a recognition system where you would send people love inside the company. We later turned it into an actual paid company and sold the same thing to other companies. And so we called that company Love Machine, and Snowlord there has got the logo from Love Machine. And the fun story about that logo was we went on one of those brand new, I think it was 99 Designs, a website where you can just auction off, or you can pay like $100 and somebody will build a logo for you immediately. And the instructions that we gave were, we said we were like a Swedish death metal band or something, and that we needed a logo for our band, and the band was called Love Machine. And so that's how we got that logo, which doesn't look very corporate as intended. So that was the Love Machine logo. Well, good to see everybody.
Nice.
So let's see. I'm looking around for other cool outfits. Melissa, what kind of body and head are you using there? And yeah, typing is fine too. Thank you, Matria and Katwa. Cool. Nice.
most of the men, Phil, go to Deadwool. He's the guy with the tiny shack with the best fitting suit you've ever seen.
I've heard about Deadwool, and I'm imagining we'll do that as like volume 3 here, because we're going to have to get me some clothes. Strawberry helped me today. I went and just picked out to try with you. I picked out a few different bodies and heads, and so I think that's what we're going to do today, standing here, is just play around a little bit with some heads and bodies for me, and see what we can do. So that was the general idea. So we just went shopping a little bit, and I've got some stuff in my inventory here to try on. In fact,
That was smart to go grab some things to have on the ready.
Yeah, I think what I've got here, I'm looking at my screen, and I'll get help from everybody as we go along. But what I've got here is 3 wings, bodies, and 3 Lalutka heads that we could play around with a little bit. And we just picked up some demos, as Strawberry said, and kind of get me started with that, So without further ado, let's see how difficult this is, shall we?
Strawberry knows her stuff. I used to watch a lot of her videos. She doesn't even know me, but I watched a lot of her shopping videos and tutorials. And just remember this, Phil, when you're buying skins for your body, remember that you can put, 72 bomb layers on? None of my skins look like they do come out of the box. You can put so many layers on top of the skin to change it. So if you don't like a skin right out of the box, don't roll it out yet.
Absolutely crazy.
You can change it.
Yeah, I'm over here going all fangirl over Strawberry being here.
I know. I feel pretty fortunate that I've got the mighty Strawberry hand-holding me and carrying me around the world here to shop with. That's a pretty cool deal.
She can teach you how to use those multi-button HUDs, too.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's start with some. Let's start with a body here. Now let's see. Now in the old days, we had to unpack everything. Hence we're here. So let's see. What if I do this as a start? Right? Can I res something?
I hope so.
Now that's interesting. I just tried to. Okay, wait a second. let's go into build mode. Yeah, we can build here, right? Witness, I have made a box. There it is. So let's see. So I've got that.
It might be a demo that you have to attach, like right click and add. It might
Is
be a
that how it
HUD.
works? And what I
might
noticed,
be.
Strawberry, the first little fail I had here was I pulled that out of the inventory, the wings demo, and it just went away. I dragged it on the ground, but I don't see
I see it in
anything
front
on
of you now. It just took a minute.
Oh,
Do
you
see
do?
the little white
Oh, right
box?
there. Okay. So
Yeah.
I've got to
So
basically.
now you can just open it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so I need to open it? Okay. So here's the object
Probably.
contents.
Copy
Holy
to
moly.
inventory.
We're going to copy to inventory, and then I've got a nice note card that tells me, let's see, what does it tell me? Oh, this is the hair. So let's see. Yeah, I'm looking at the lighting settings for it. I can't believe we all have lights we're carrying around like little movie stars that light us up. I think that's wonderful and hilarious. So let's see. When I've got something like one of these wings hairs, do I... Let's see. Now that I've got it in my inventory, there it is. HUD, do I just, let's see, do I wear the HUD demo? Let's see.
The HUD will have options to change the colors and tints usually, where there'll be an object for the hair itself.
I see that. I can see the styles.
You wanna wear the hair number 1 or hair number 2? A little further down in your folder.
Got it. Okay, so I've got to pick a hair. So let's take this. Now we're gonna have to. Let's see. Do I want to? Well, let's just try it.
First, Phil, make a backup of your classic avatar. You don't want to lose that.
Well, I think yeah. Do I need to? Let's see. I've already got something happening here.
Unless you can remember it all. But you might change your shape.
Hi everyone. I'm back. That was crash number 1.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome to SL.
I've now switched from to experiment. I don't know why I'm crashing, but I keep crashing on this computer, which is a very, very good PC at the office, so that is too bad. I've just switched from Firestorm to the Second Life viewer to see if I crash again. So here we are. And where were we? We were playing around with my hair.
I don't know, Sarah. What do you think about that hair? With
So the question, Strawberry, is, and to everybody is, how do I back up my avatar? Let's see. Do I make a copy of it? Do I...
Make an outfit, go into appearance.
Well,
I probably already have an outfit saved.
If
Well,
you don't have
first
it
of all,
saved,
let's
would
see if I
remove your
can...
demo.
Yeah, let's see if I can unwear this. Let's see. Let's take this. Let's detach this. And we'll leave, I guess we'll leave the HUD turned on for right now. And then, let's see, how do I make, let's do it. Let's see, how do I make an outfit? Current outfit? Do I like make a copy of this?
You should be able to just right-click yourself
Yeah.
and go to Appearance, or sorry, I'm on a different viewer.
Isn't that the problem, right? Classic Second Life. No one can tell me what to do because now I'm using the Second Life viewer, which is the one that so far hasn't crashed, but...
Well,
So- Wanna open up
Firestorm,
your
right-click
outfits.
appearance, and then lower left-hand corner is the save button.
Yeah, this is the Second Life viewer. So, Strawberry, what were you saying? Avatar?
So on the left-hand side of your screen,
Yeah.
there's a suitcase
Uh-huh.
and a T-shirt. Click on the T-shirt,
T-shirt. Okay, cool.
then go to wearing.
Yep. Wearing.
the
Yeah,
wearing tab,
that's this
and
one.
then
Okay.
Save as at the bottom.
Save
Name
as
this outfit. Name
backup
this outfit.
Philip. Okay, cool. There's my backup. Okay, cool. Rock and roll. So now we will, I'll bring up inventory. I will, let's see, there's the HUD. Let's see, where was I? I was trying to put the hair on. But wait, do I need to take off my spiky hair? Probably, right? I can't take it off. Interesting.
Well, you can't, but so you either have to change your browse, if I'm right on that. or you could help it out manually.
Philip, I sent you a brow base. It's
A brow base. I have no idea what that would mean, but let me see.
top right-hand corner. I think you have to accept it, maybe.
I'm going to take this AO off from right now because I can't see enough here. No, I didn't get it, but okay. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Transactions, invitations. My goodness.
Or it could have went into your body parts folder by itself. So if you go to your body parts folder.
Okay, let's see. Body parts folder.
There.
Strawberry
Yeah, there
brow
it is.
base. Okay, now what do I do with that?
Right-click and wear.
Wear that. Okay, so that should take off my hair. Okay, groovy.
I hope.
Okay, cool.
Sure.
So now we're going to try one of these bodies and heads, right?
Yeah. For some reason on my screen you're still wearing your hair, but it seems like you're not wearing it on your screen. So I'm not sure what's going on.
Well, that's an interesting problem. Does everybody else see me with my hair or with my spiky hair or not?
Yes.
Yeah, you still have your
Yes.
hair.
So you're the only one who sees
Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you still have the edit window open?
I do.
me. Oh,
You know what? That's hair and appearance.
Close
It's
your
not an
edit
attachment.
window, your outfit.
that's
Clo-
window
I'm
and
closing
that-
my inventory window. I closed that.
No, that wouldn't do it. I meant that if you're editing your outfit or saving your outfit,
Nope.
that will stay on your.
You
Never mind,
closed
you're
it.
good then.
Nope, I'm not in there. Let me
Not that.
make a
Go
note
back to
about this.
Firestorm. LOL.
Seems
That's
like
old classic hair. It's part of the avatar. It's not an attachment.
Philip, I sent you another base. Maybe something's messed up. This one's just called bald base. Try
Okay.
wearing that one.
That'll
It
work.
should be in your
son.
body parts folder.
okay. Hang on, I'm just making a note here. Hair seen by others, but not me.
Yeah.
But not me. Okay, cool. All right, so you sent me something new. Let's see. I don't know. It just seems to
open
keep.
your inventory.
It's interesting as a side note that things you send me just magically go there. I guess you have a ability to just.
I have magic. So you want to right-click on bald base and wear that one. The one right above strawberry brow. Yeah. Perfect. So this one isn't the best, but at least it's hidden a little bit. And now I see your hair is gone. For some reason, the strawberry brow base doesn't work.
Do you all see the kind of mullety hair that Strawberry
Yeah.
gave me, or do you see?
That other hair base just might
Oh
be
yeah, we
edited.
see that.
Can I switch to this one?
Oh, now it's gone.
Oh, there you go.
Now it's
There you
gone.
go.
Oh, there you go.
Yay.
So there's
Feels
lost
so
information on the updates. Okay, cool. Okay, so now what are we
Okay,
gonna
cool.
do?
Go.
So
Now-
now you wear that wings hair again.
Yeah. Okay. So now we've got the demo, and now we've got to find. Oh man, we got to find the wings hair. Let's see. We don't want that.
Go to your recent tab.
Recent. My gosh. Terrifying.
I don't think the
No
wings hair
idea.
will
Okay.
fit very well.
Go back
without
to
a
my
mesh head.
inventory.
Yeah.
Where you have it open.
I don't know where I have it either. Isn't that interesting? Well, I can search for it in my inventory. We all know how we all have
There you
10,000
yeah,
things in our
that's
inventory, but
There
why?
we go.
Nope.
So you see where you have the HUD highlighted?
Yeah,
Scroll down
that's
more.
not it though. That's just the HUD. That's this HUD over
Yeah.
here. We just
Keep
need to find the
scrolling down.
hair though.
Keep scrolling down. I see it. It's
You see
further
it?
down.
You see it down
There
here?
you go. Keep going. Right there. So now you want to right on. Keep going. Not that one.
No,
That's
not that
another
one.
demo. Keep going. Keep going. Two more. That one or the other one. The
That
right click
one.
and add.
Do I add or do I wear? What's the difference?
Add. It might take off something else. You never know.
Scary.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. So now we've got. Can I change the color of it?
Yes, using the
The
HUD. And you
hair.
also need to make the hair a little bit bigger.
Yeah,
So maybe you can
there-
click on it.
Yeah. Right. So now I've got to edit. Is
I
that
would
it?
you have to
edit
resize the hair
I
a
would
bit.
not edit the hair. If it's a rigged hair, you wouldn't be able to edit anyways. I would wait until you get your mesh head and then deal with the hair because it's going to be fitted to
Oh.
mesh heads. It's not fitted to default avatars.
Okay. So maybe we should put a new
Try
body
the Leluca head you got.
or the Leluca head. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so let me try again here. I'm going to go out of edit.
Oh no.
I'm going to go out of
Oh,
build
no.
mode.
Oh god, all the look ahead of the place.
You're all laughing.
Takes a
It's going to be
takes a
terrifying.
day. It
We all
takes
know
a
what's
day to
gonna
do your
happen.
body.
It's okay.
It takes a day to do your body, or even hours, but it takes 2 or 3 days to do that head.
Philip, just search for Luluka at the top. Let us have you search for
Yeah,
me.
but the problem is with starting, if he starts with the hair, it's going to not match the rest of the body later anyway. So you need to have your base body before you can size your hair properly.
Well, let's
Yep, you work your way inside out to the out.
well let's
It's
see.
because
I'm opening up the head. I've got the head demo here.
Okay, now that you're in the folder, get rid of the search by pressing X because the head actually is not coming up in search.
Okay.
Okay, so there we go. Now let's see if we can find the head in there.
Okay.
There we go. If you scroll
about-
down a little bit,
Uh-huh.
you want to wear the item that has a box beside it that says head, the LEL Evo X Aaron.
I'm looking.
Scroll all the way down.
I'm
Yeah,
looking.
keep going. Almost there. Yeah, the one with the box beside. Oh, you missed it. Go up. Right there, head.
This one
and
right
then
here?
You want to right click. Yeah, you want to right click and add that, and then we'll get you to wear an alpha layer. Well,
How would anyone
up.
ever know?
with a lot of difficulty. So
Yeah.
we need to get you to wear an alpha. So
Okay.
it hides your.
Wow.
This is it out.
Okay.
The problem right now is that this is an Evo X head, and it looks like
Yeah,
it's set to
yeah.
Evo X, and he's wearing an SULV skin.
We'll turn it off maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, turn it off.
So we got to turn on one of these faces? Is this the idea?
No, not yet. Let's wear your alpha layer first. So scroll up just so it
No
hides the
idea.
base.
What you mean? Okay.
Alpha
Keep
for
going up.
bomb
See where it
head
says
and body
alpha?
of fire.
Yeah.
You
So you want to do the
shouldn't need an alpha.
the first
if
one.
This is BOM, so you really shouldn't need an alpha.
You do.
I think it auto alpha.
It all.
Well,
oh,
because
that's
yeah,
the one.
because
Keep
his
that one
head's
on.
already
Okay.
using a BOM layer, so
Okay.
you won't need to alpha. it
Okay.
out.
So
Mhm.
you want to scroll back down, and right underneath the head, there's
Yeah.
something that says HUD,
It-
and you want to right click and add that HUD.
Okay.
Perfect.
Let's see if
It's going
I'm...
to show up somewhere on your left hand side. So yeah, there it is.
Okay.
And where it says Evo X, there's a EVO button.
Yeah,
Like click that EVO.
like right
button.
there.
There
okay,
we go.
there we go. Now
So
I
you're
sort
looking a
of
little
look
bit-
like something. Okay.
So now we can put on the rest of the stuff. Like you can put on your eyes. So right click
Okay.
and add the eyes. Right, it's
My
right above the head.
Goodness.
I've
right
heard of
above the
men
head.
who have quit SL because of the HUD that they have to go through, the HUD torture for the
Yeah,
body.
totally.
Honestly, I've always really like a revamp to the inventory system.
It's just great. Like, I mean, the thing I would ask everybody here is, there are, just to reiterate something for us to think about as designers, and all of us, right? So there is absolutely not the slightest chance in hell that a person could do this on their own, right, for the first time. Like, not the slightest chance in the world, right?
Unless they have some prior knowledge or have seen YouTube videos, it is next to impossible to just
Right.
by yourself do everything. And
Right.
obviously the tutorial that is given doesn't really tell you
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
I never
It-
had
it
to use a
actually-
video to wear mesh parts, but that's, kind of everybody.
But I mean, you'd have to have a PhD in. I mean, I can't even think of what would be equivalent to this difficult to figure out on your own, right? There's no.
Well, there are some instructions, and some are very informative, but they do take time to get through and
Yeah.
right click and add and try things. I need that bomb head alpha layer
Because
for the
Like-
eyes.
basically,
Who's
let's
gonna-
see. Yeah, like
So
here's a.
You wanna put on your eyes next,
Okay.
and if you scroll down right above the head.
Okay.
In your inventory, you'll see.
Okay, right above the head. The head.
See, it says
Eyes.
eyes. Right click add.
Okay, there we go.
Y'all are wimps. I figured it out.
Okay.
So the face looks a little squish. It doesn't look like it did in the picture because you're wearing your original Philip shape. You can try the Leluca shape. See
Okay.
how you like it. You'll see the shape a few above the eyes. Yeah. So you can
This
wear
one?
Both of those, the brow base and the Leluca. Yeah.
Where?
Shape is going
This
to be
where-
where, not at.
Yeah, both of them will be wear. So that you put on the brow base, now put on the shape.
Where?
There we go.
Oh, okay.
See?
Okay,
Looking
now
good, Phil.
now I sort of look like the guy in the picture. I picked this
and now
out.
if you want to make your lips move, if you scroll up a little
Uh-huh.
bit more,
Okay.
there's Luca voice level 1, 2, and 3.
Oh,
You can
nice.
right-click and activate all
Check,
of those.
check. Oh, you right-click and activate? Oh, okay. Let's see. 1,
Yay, the
For all
lips are
three.
moving.
2.
Yeah, you can do
3,
it for all
4.
three because got different voice levels. Oh, we forgot to put your teeth on, so we'll do that after you activate.
Oh, you can activate
The,
multiple things at once? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I usually
Hmm.
activate all three. I'm not sure. Of course, okay, so
Who
it just-
knows, right? This is the problem,
Yeah,
right?
I
I'm
think
wearing
maybe
12
just-
jackets and 6 heads or whatever. No big
Okay,
deal.
so
Lyndon
it's-
will just figure it out, and everybody else will have a frame rate of 2.
Fine.
Okay.
So right
Trying to
under
help
the eyes
activate
is
it.
teeth.
Teeth.
Right under the eyes is the teeth. It's like gums, teeth.
Yeah,
There we
this
go.
one right
Right-click
there.
and add.
I could just double click it, right? Maybe. You'd think.
It might remove something else, but yeah, you can. You can. There we
Oh,
go. Now
there, I
see
have
your
teeth.
as-
I can't get my mouth to open more. This is a little bit like Philip Lyndon.
Quick explanation, Phil. There's every spot on your body can have different amounts or quantities of attachments,
Uh-huh,
and
yeah.
you'll get to know that over time.
Yeah.
So when the difference between add and where is, if you're talking about a location that accepts one thing,
Yeah.
where replaces it.
Right,
Add
right.
adds it over it,
Thank you.
adds
Yeah.
it onto you. So if you keep adding, things will be staying on.
I mean, yeah.
But there are some things like your shape, you can only wear one,
Uh-huh.
and that's going to be a wear.
Interesting. Let's look at
So
some.
now
System
you can-
layer items
you
are
can
where
edit
they
the
won't
shape.
even give you an add option, so you can only wear them anyways. And everything else, yeah, you do want to add. In Firestorm, by the way, there is a preference you can set where you can tell it to always add, so you don't accidentally replace settings. As far as I know, that's not a feature yet in the official viewer.
I'm trying to add some. Oh, it like put water on my face. That's crazy.
Oh, the materials, yep.
I'm trying to find out what these buttons do. You can make yourself cry. That's pretty cool. Do you just turn these things off? Let's see. Can you turn off?
On the top of that window, you should see where it says no material.
No material. No, I don't. It just says blank. Is that blank? Is that
Or
what?
blank.
yes, blank.
Blank? Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Especially if you're using a body and a head, and you have the head with this material that's shinier than the body,
Yeah.
then in certain lighting it will look really off because it's not reflecting light the same.
So this is a case where I've got this head on. We still got my old texture, and the texture, the UV mappings are not correct, or not that correct for this head. How do we do that? And another interesting question is, once I want to buy this head, geez, I won't have to beg money from people here. It looks like I may have enough money to afford this thing. Looking at my balance.
You have enough.
Yeah, it looks like I have enough money.
Well, and the funny thing is, and it's the irony, you'll buy the head and then next month they're gonna give away one for Christmas probably. You'd be like, well, dang it.
Well, they also right now do have a half price sale on the heads. So with the free one, you don't know what you're going to get, right? They could be giving away
Right.
an Asian looking head, and that probably wouldn't fit you well.
Now-
So right now you can pick any head that appeals to you best, and this one actually does look
Now-
pretty good. But if there's one
Now-
you like better, then you can pick that one.
Now let me ask everybody. Let's see if let's just wonder. If I just want to spend some big money on this head and buy it so that I stop seeing the demo floating thing, I wonder how I would do that. Boy, this made me really ripped too. Is this?
You would have to go to the store itself to purchase it.
Oh, you're
I don't
kidding me.
believe They have it in the marketplace.
Yeah, so some places only sell in main stores and others sell in the marketplace.
Crazy.
Oh, they have price off
Also-
sale, even if it is online. I think the half price off sale would only be in World.
But what's really interesting here is that this is super difficult because I'm about to spend 6 hours playing with this to where I get to where I like it. And then once I like it, you're saying I have to take all
You
of it
will have
off and
to
spend
redo
another
it.
6 hours redoing all the settings.
Almost.
Wow.
No, once you got your settings, you're not gonna spend another 6 hours again. You just place the demos with the.
No, but he was saying that the demo doesn't save the settings, so when he applies the real head, that he has to redo the settings.
Well, the HUD settings.
So yeah,
but
you don't
can-
want to necessarily do that. You shouldn't. You can tweak your shape, which you can keep, of course. Anything on the HUD, I'm not sure if it allows you to save the settings. That would be kind of a nice test right now. If you can save the settings, then you
No,
could transfer them to
That's
a different
that's
body.
once he puts on the regular one that he finalizes with, you're gonna have to put like take off the materials all over again because it doesn't transfer from the demo to the regular. Once you put it on the regular, you'll never have to set it again unless you change the head itself.
Yeah, I'm reading
It
about
would be a nice feature for creators to add, like, save setting from demo that you could then apply to the full version. Like, that would be a really cool perk for any creator and any item that's a demo, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm going to imagine, though, that the folks who made these Leluca heads are very, very smart, and so they've probably run
would
up against
recommend
the limits of
tweaking
what
your-
we can do.
I would recommend tweaking your shape to see if it's something that you like and that you think you can work with.
Yeah, yeah.
And just refrain from HUD settings until you
Right.
get to your final purchase.
So let's see. So playing around with my shape here. So we've basically got a body underneath here. Worn.
I'll be back.
That's why it's helpful to get your mesh body on too, because you might
Yeah.
edit your shape to fit your head, and then your body is like, what?
All right.
do?
Well, let's try that. Let's see. So we've got the Leluca head, and now we're going to put on the wings
Search for legacy.
body here.
Search for legacy.
A legacy. So the other thing here is that obviously the fact that we're doing this inventory thing, wow, it's so hard.
Are you gonna be using the legacy body?
No, I don't think I found one.
Right? It's right there. It says try on.
Oh,
Right-click it,
it's this
add the
one?
special.
Okay.
Do the special edition one, not the athletic.
One thing about the legacy body, it does use media to run when it comes to
Do I
certain
add, do I add it
features.
or wear it?
You add
Add
the
it.
body.
Add it, because it'll be a HUD, I think.
Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, I added it.
Don't be surprised if you're naked.
Well, I'll be all right.
I think it's behind your inventory window.
Behind my inventory window. Okay, wait, let me look.
Is that it? No. Yeah, you see where it says keep?
Oh my gosh, okay, keep.
It's helpful when learning this to have a little bit of an overview, kind of introductory
Yeah,
pile of info, and then grabbing the individual pieces and so
Yeah.
forth doesn't seem so daunting.
yeah, this is so fun and amazing to realize that we're not just talking hard. We're talking, yeah,
95 steps.
Hardware, like Todd's an expert at this. Hard will turn into creativity and become fun.
yeah. We're talking beat Kasparov at chess kind of hard. Yeah.
We have 40,000
Now you have
people
the
to help.
folder, Philip. You have
Ye-
the folder in your inventory.
Yeah.
So little bit down says try on legacy mesh body.
True.
Right under true gems.
Oh, there.
Right there.
Okay, so I got this. Okay, so now, okay, let's see.
Don't put on the shape of it. Just right click and add that body where it says try on body.
Right click
It's
this.
a box. No, the box.
This
Oh, yeah,
one?
there. That's
This is crazy.
right click.
I mean, like I said, no one could do this in a million years. Okay, so now I've got a second body there. I can see that. Okay, groovy. So now let's see. I can go to worn,
We're bomb.
and then, well, wait a second. I would think, oh, clear this.
Open up the folder properly and see if there's like some alpha layer that will. Or I'm not familiar with the legacy.
Actually,
body. Are there any men here that know how to use it?
If you add, there's going to be a HUD, a body HUD, Philip, in
Uh-huh.
your folder. If we want to get to the point where we can add your HUD, we can enable BOM, and that's going to push your layer onto the mesh body that you're wearing now.
But let's see, what folder? Let me just.
You won't be naked either. 'cause
Should
it's
be on
bumped
your
up.
body folder. It should be the HUD as well.
Let's just see if I
You
go
are
to
looking for an
inventory.
item called Edit HUD, and that will be your HUD right there. You will then
Yeah.
add it.
Okay, Philip, do
Yeah.
this. Go up to the folder. This is current outfit.
Okay.
Open that.
Yeah.
And right click where it says try on body.
Okay. It's already
Right
worn.
click and go to find original. And it'll take you to the folder.
Find
original.
original.
Good one, Strawberry.
There you go. So now you're in the folder. So now let's see if we
Oh,
can find the
okay.
HUD in there.
Okay.
Scroll down a little bit.
Yeah. Well, let's see here.
There we go. Try on edit HUD. Let's do
Okay.
the upscaled one.
The
in case
upscaled one.
The other one
Okay.
is too small. So it's going to be on your screen, probably near where the Leluca. You might want to detach the Leluca HUD.
So detach this HUD.
Or
Yes,
you
you
can
detach
click on
the
the little
legacy
circle on the top and it'll minimize it.
Do I detach the? How about if I hit X? What happens?
There you go. So you have to wear the legacy HUD again because you detached it.
Okay. Okay. Hold on.
Back in your inventory, it's already highlighted.
This
Right-click
right here.
and add. No, the one two below that. That one.
This is nuts. Okay.
So, do you see your HUD, Phil?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Okay, so you see that little icon that's kind of like sparkles on the body? So you have 3 body icons. There's one that has like a sparkle on it.
No, I can tell you what I'm seeing. I see something that relates to my hands and my fingernails right now.
To the left,
click on-
to the top left.
I'm on a page here. Body. I think I have to click on maybe body. Legacy. Shine bump. I have a whole bunch of pictures of my
Okay,
hand.
click on the body icon that's below that. You should have 3 of them. The very top one controls your shine, and the middle one is the one you want to access. That has like some sparkles and like a pen on it.
Oh, okay, okay. So this
That's
is
it.
like that. So this one.
Mhm.
Okay, whatever that means.
Now
Okay.
it needs to ping the server because it uses media. So that's the issue at Legacy. So once you see
I don't know what that
several bodies
means,
appear,
but
you
I
can
hit
connect.
like plus or something, and it's gonna download it or something.
Just click on it, and eventually it will open up the style menu, and you will see several skin options.
I don't.
At the
That's
top, Philip?
I don't think
The
so.
top. Yeah, one of those should say bomb. Is that what you're saying?
No,
No,
once
the
it
sli-
clicks,
On. There's a slider icon, and then once you click on the slider icon, then you'll get the option to change it to bomb.
I don't
yeah, but he
understand.
first has to connect to the server because
I don't know.
Legacy
I don't
uses
see any
media.
server connecting
It's-
stuff. I just see a bunch of.
You don't.
Well,
I see a
you
bunch
won't
of
see the
bodies.
server connecting stuff
when
actually.
it
It's
when
just-
it comes
It's
open,
just
it just
relying on media to do it.
Yeah.
You won't see anything that says connecting or nothing
yeah, I
like
won't
that.
say it. You'll just know you connected because you'll see like different body colored skins.
I think I have to take off some of my old stuff here so that I can see this new body. Let's see if I can figure that
No,
out.
you don't
No,
actually.
no,
because
no,
if
no.
you-
But
if you
I'm seeing a
enable
big
BOM
Z fighting horror that Strawberry and I can see right now, where my old body and my old is Z fighting with a new body.
well,
That's okay.
when you activate BOM, the old systematic body will disappear, and all you'll see is the legacy, because then it will rely on Bigson Mesh instead.
Okay.
Because your mesh body is just covering your old body.
Think of it this way: it's going to take your classic avatar layer and it's going to wrap it over your mesh body like a present, and you're going to see everything that you're wearing, but on the mesh body when you enable BOM.
Okay, as of right now, on
Okay.
your HUD, does it say style on top? Can you read then? Or is it blurry?
It says style, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
underneath you see, right underneath style, you'll see a bunch of icons, and on the very right, there's an icon that looks like sliders. So click on sliders,
Yeah. Okay.
And then you should see an option to apply balm.
Okay. Apply. Oh, so there's something that lets me pick my skin color. And then.
Yeah, no, don't worry
don't
about
click
that.
that.
Click on apply balm. There we go.
There you go.
Oh, there we
There
go.
you
Awesome.
He has arrived.
So see how that moved all of your classic layers onto the mesh.
Okay.
Phil, just back from the gym.
And see, without bomb layers, you could still just use the body alpha to get rid of.
So how do I?
You could use the body alpha, but then you're going to have a BOM head and a applier body, and that's not going to work well if you want to do like a
Yeah.
tattoo that goes from the neck to the body or whatever. So
Yeah, and like
BOM
this
on
this shirt
body.
doesn't work very well because it's got attachments that are supposed to make the cuffs on the shirt, but they've been moved, as it got sort of
Right.
textured onto my new
Yeah.
body.
You wouldn't want to wear something like this in the long run anyway. So it's probably just better if you take off your fake sleeves and the belt. You'll eventually get to mesh clothing, but at least with this, you have some clothing on with your bomb layers
Yeah.
versus being completely naked. So
Right.
we're still appropriately clothed for general.
Well, let's see. So I'm looking for those attached things. Let's see. I should be able to just click on there's my belt. I can just take it off. And then this, I'm just doing detach item, which I am smart enough to find. So that's pretty good.
Bravo.
So there's that. And then it looks like I've got boots on that my feet don't fit in.
Well, you could use your alpha on the foot, but we haven't gotten that far yet.
Yeah, right. I mean, so basically, like the problem here is I'm going to need.
No, let's not use alphas for anything anymore while he's wearing bomb
No,
and
I'm talking about the
someone
HUD.
else.
The HUD has alpha sections.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
But
So what
yeah,
do
and
I
it kind
do
of
next?
with this.
This is
do
interesting.
that. Yeah.
Well,
Get some coffee.
Yeah, no kidding, right? I mean, I'm in this kind of half-baked state that I'm not sure I'm completely happy with, but plus I'm in
You're ahead
the
of schedule.
demo wear here.
you're kind of doing all of it at once in front of a huge audience, so that's probably kind of
Yeah,
overwhelming, and you're doing a lot all
yeah.
quickly. So,
He's doing great though.
Got
oh
an
no,
A+?
I agree.
All right.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well,
Yeah.
He's
So
fabulous.
Phil, do you want to
Who's that
right
row
now?
score?
You want to right now keep your shoes, or do you want to just go barefoot for a while?
I guess I can take my shoes off and go barefoot, like you said. Let's see, detach.
We're on a beach. Why not?
Detach. Now I can see of course I can see my feet are painted black because, yes, the bomb process has essentially, burned all my old clothes onto my naked body here, right?
Yeah, so if you can take that off, Strawberry can help you find the right layer to take off for that.
But then it's kind of interesting, right? Because, and this is another thing that's sort of interesting for people to think about, right? So you have to walk around completely naked because until you get clothes that go with this stuff, you'd have to
Yeah,
shop.
that's a common sight in a lot of
Yeah.
stores.
Some mesh bodies will include some bomb layers in the body crate for you.
Because, like, basically, I'm looking in my worn inventory, and one thing I'm noticing is I don't see. Let's see. I don't see where. Oh, I see. It would be like this shirt. This is my shirt, and so if I take this shirt off, it doesn't rebake, though, does it?
It
Oh,
does.
there we go. There we go. It did it. Okay. So now, yes, I'm a hairy, ripped guy.
Getting my fan out.
Sarah.
Okay. Gotta take some pictures here. That's pretty funny.
As far as shape editing, by the way, the hardest thing to really get right is your face, because depending on which head you pick, every rigging is different. And then don't worry about how the body itself looks later, because that's the final part you can then edit. It's going to be much easier to adjust your body shape versus your head shape, so concentrate on that first.
Let's play around with the hair a little bit. I don't love... I'd really like the hair to be more like my old hair. Well, let's see. Let's do one thing.
You had some more demos of other hair you picked up. If you want to try some other ones.
I did. I mean, let's see here now. I've got the... Somewhere I took off the... Let's try this again. This hair was wings, is that right? Demo pack.
Yeah, but go into inventory. You're in Warn right now.
Okay. Wings. I know there was a HUD. Here we go. Is this right?
Philip, while you were offline, someone suggested that one of the creators could maybe create a custom hair for you, and I think that's kind of maybe not a bad idea. If somebody could create a modern mesh version of your old hair. I know someone that I'm going to message. I don't know if other people also maybe have contacts.
I can't get rid of this one. I guess I'm going to detach a HUD here. This seems bad, but let's see. Can I get my hair color to change? Okay, there. That changed it. That made it more red. I don't know what this button means. Let's see. How do I move? Let's see.
It looks like, yeah, edit it and then
Can I
move
edit it and
'cause looks
pull
like
it a
it's
little?
off your screen.
Yeah.
There we go.
Here's another ridiculous thing. We do not... Editing HUD locations. Just making my own little notes here on the insanity. Okay, so let's maybe exit build mode. Okay. Do that. There we go. Now, let's see. This is something that lets me adjust my hair color? Let's see. If I was to make this darker. Oh, there. Okay. Right. Cool. Kind of the highlights or something here are a little bit that way. Oh, you can write a little RGB value yourself, huh? What does this do? A little more purple there, huh? No, that's not really quite the...
There are so many hairs. I mean, there's thousands and thousands.
Let me try one of these other hairs that I got. Okay, so then I'm going to go back here. Boy, this is definitely incredibly hard to find things you've bought, as we all know. Okay, so hair number 2 demo. Okay, so if we can detach this one and then add this one.
Bill, I just sent you a dead top of pants. From Marketplace.
That one looks pretty cool.
Not really me, though.
No, you gotta love it. If you don't love it,
It's just not my look. Because my hair is... actually, my avatar hair is kind of based on my real hair that you saw in the last one. My real hair is kind of spiky. I'm playing with it right now. You can't see, but I'm recording myself. And it sort of goes straight up, more so than this hair. Let's take a look at my... let's see. I got several sets of hair here.
No match.
No match, that's what somebody was saying.
Yeah, No Match has a lot of very interesting hairs, some of them very spiky.
Oh, this is not a good thing, right? We need to detach that. Oh, this is one of those things where, now, for this wings hair, let's see, do I have to res this on the ground, or do I, let's see, do I open it? Create folder? No?
Try adding.
Add?
Try add, yeah.
No, that just puts it a bag from the store on my screen.
Yeah, no, click on it. Click, because that was the demo, you have to open it first.
But how do I
So-
open it? I add
Click
it?
on
You
the
can res
bag.
it on the, yeah, and then just click on it. There, and now you keep in the top right-hand corner.
Oh my gosh, okay.
I
A
know.
lot,
gosh.
a lot of items these days, you can just click on it, and then it will send you the inventory automatically via script.
So then theoretically,
Called an unpacker.
yeah. This is great. Glad I got everybody hanging out with me while I do this. So, like in
We're
theory,
all on call to answer all those questions, the viewer functions,
I-
all that. all
I mean, the
those little-
trick is that it's just so hard. I feel so stupid. I know everybody must have felt that way in the beginning.
So it's right there. Fill
It's
up the
just right. I
folder.
can't see it, and it's like without Strawberry telling me, it's just so maddening.
It's right.
It's like
it's right under
right
where you
in
have
front of me.
highlighted.
Right under?
Where you
Where? Here?
Yeah, this one. That's because it's the TZ pair that you opened, right?
Oh my
so it's
gosh.
So now you want to
Crazy.
wear that one of those hairs, but remove the other one that you're wearing to detach.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I had 2 pairs of eyes put on my
Attach
head
that.
beforehand.
We've all
When I
done
first
it. We're
started,
all
someone
kind
was
of-
like, "Why are your eyes weird?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" It's like, "We have 2 pairs of eyes." on."
Okay, let's see. Am I going to get some new hair here? So I looks
you
like
put
I
on the
attached
HUD.
the HUD, but not the actual hair itself. So
Yeah,
where's
so
the
you wanna-
actual hair? Was it there?
The hair is that one. Yeah, that's the one.
Where?
That's
Goodness.
the one that's highlighted. There you go. You got it. This one's kind of spiky.
Yeah, this is a little bit more like my hair.
I bought him a hot suit, Deadwool, the best suit maker in the game. But anyway,
Actually, I sent him a casual white shirt, button-down short-sleeve shirt, and some nice-looking jeans from the same guy.
You sent me?
Yeah,
Oh,
should be in your received folder.
thank you. Again, it's like I'm getting a
It's
lot
on
of.
the house. Wink, wink.
I'm getting a lot of stuff from people, so I'm sorry. I haven't even had time to go through this stuff. How does everyone have the hours in the day? I get it, but it's just crazy.
You just take it one step at a time.
It's just so,
Everything goes fine.
it's so illustrative of the thing I've been saying, which is those of us that are here, living here, are committed to spending, it's going to take, 10 hours to go through this process, which is really something, Okay,
Took me
let's
15 years.
see. Can I detach this? I can, right? I don't need that on my...
You'll never forget the people that helped you get started, and you'll always want to do that for other people.
I know. That's why I was saying the other day that we should maybe have a way that it's easier to recognize whoever helped you get started, because, I mean, all of us, right, have one person who we can think of that got us started, right? I mean,
That rocked your world, yes.
yeah, it must be.
Bill, I know a gentleman in SL who told me that you personally taught him how to walk in
That's
SL.
great. Well, those were the easy days back when walking wasn't so hard. I was very good at building things in the earliest couple of years. I will say that. I used to do a lot of demos with the building tools.
So don't feel bad. I can wear a mesh avatar, but I still can't walk right.
I was gonna say, you want to try saying how to walk? Someone just said, "Hey, let's just throw you into the deep end of wrestling," and they just threw me in there.
That's great.
Forget walking. Learn how to
Forget
jump off
walking.
the ropes.
This whole relocating tools on the body is ridiculous.
What we really need is some really good default walking animations for male and female so they don't waddle like little ducklets.
Uh-huh.
What's wrong with little ducklets?
I mean, ducklets are very cute, but it looks odd on humans.
Once
Okay,
you
maybe,
learn
maybe.
to walk, mouse look is a whole different level of movement, and it becomes 360 instead of a flat screen.
I don't know how you all
So
survive with walking because
if I'm moving, I'm in mouse look. So if you want to learn
Yeah.
mouse look, I will teach you everything you need to know, and it's fun.
I went golfing today, by the way. I sent that picture. That was great. Now I'm going to be really ripped on my next golfing trip here.
You can do that in SL now too.
Can I make myself less just extraordinarily ripped here? I mean, it's like
Yes, you can.
You'll
it's
be tweaking your shape.
it's what I would call trying too hard. It's the general feeling here.
Yes, with the legacy body.
You're making me feel bulky over here.
Well, I used to do boxing, real boxing in the real world with my real body, and my teacher, who was an ex-boxing pro, when people would come into the gym and they were just huge and beautiful and had huge muscles, he would just laugh. He'd start laughing and he'd say, "What are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with those muscles?" Because in boxing, as you may know, your muscles don't look the same because you're training to move really quickly, not to look really good. So, all right.
That makes sense.
Vitals. Middleweights are better fibers.
Okay, wait. Wings, HUD, ombre. So I've got all these different. It's interesting. Why would the HUD relate to the color of the hair? Or let's see. I'm looking at this wings, these HUDs, and it's like I've got the hair turned on, but then I've got all these different HUDs. So let's just see here. What does it do? What does it do
Those
if
are
I?
different colors because when we go to the store to actually purchase, you're gonna purchase the color that you want. The fat pack the demo gives you all of the colors, so you can pick and choose and make a decision.
I see.
And
So
what we put
this.
in.
Well, it's not a single color that you'll buy. You'll buy a set of colors, like for example, a blonde pack or a green pack or something like that. It's not a single color.
So if you want to
Demos
be
are
red,
usually more
then you-
overwhelming because they've got every option that you could want.
Mhm.
It's a lot to take in.
It sure is. And let's tweak my body a little bit here. Let's see if I can find that. So now what I imagine I would do is I would kind of, let's see, I'd go out of build mode for heaven's
If you have a
sakes.
demo shape on, it may not be editable.
No?
We can check if you go to the Leluca folder because
It
you're
might
wearing the
be, we'll
Leluca
see.
shape.
Okay, let's see, LEL.
It should be edited.
Yeah, it's editable.
Luca
So you see
had-
where it says right at the top.
Is that
like
this
the
one?
second one. Right under your current outfit, you see shape, the default, the second one after gums teeth. Right
This?
click and edit that. Yeah. Right click and edit.
Uh,
Or find original first, probably, because you're looking at the shortcut. No, you were at the correct one. Right click, find original.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
I know.
you guys.
And now you're at it, and now see at the bottom of your screen.
Oh my
Now you're
god.
gonna right click and edit.
Oh
there
my,
you
I mean, this is just so nuts.
Now we can get into editing your shape.
Oh
Go
my
ahead
You
and
wanna?
go back to body or torso.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, let's do torso and
You want to
less.
lessen your shoulder width and take the muscles up.
Did I tell anybody that there was in Australia, I think there was an Australian research group that did a study on what it was. They were specifically studying only what women liked in men's bodies. And they did this gigantic set of tests where they, aside from the face, they basically tried every possible variation in the sort of nude male body that they could, and they were all computer generated. And they found out that above all else, the preference that women had about men's bodies was the width of the triangle between the shoulders and the waist, the kind of how big that sort of, triangle is. So right now I'm trying to
That's
turn
honestly,
down the
that's
Captain America extremeness here, but well, I mean, why would we, I guess? Why wouldn't
Nice clothes will help with that too.
why
Nice
wouldn't we
clothes
look?
will lessen if you're too big.
Oh,
I
this
know
is cool. Okay.
your dream is to be a marble Adonis, so don't steer us the wrong way.
Historically, that was my dream. You're right. Oh, neck height. Wow. Okay.
no.
Uh-huh.
I know we haven't gotten.
I judge a man's appearance by his shoes. It's the first thing I look at.
Exactly.
So who's gonna tell
Exactly.
him- so is anybody going to tell him that if you want to look super ripped, it's all about the lighting. Because I just realized.
It's a big
Looking at my
market.
back here. Nice.
Not the
Lats.
man style.
And we can't, 2 more tips, we can't see what you're changing on your shape until you save it.
Oh, right.
And you can actually turn off that pose so you can see what you look
Uh-huh. Well, let's see here. Oh, wait. No. Save item in my inventory. No, I
Yeah,
don't
you're
want to do
right.
that.
You can press. It'll
Oh,
save. us
that's
in your shape.
right. It put me up in the air. Holy smokes. Everybody else see that? Oh, there we go.
No, you're just
That was totally broken. Okay. So you can all see that. I didn't change very much, but I just changed myself a little bit there.
I see it. Looks better.
And
Yeah.
two, like, the bodies will make a difference. Like, you're trying on the legacy body right now, which might be more athletic, where when you put on maybe the Jake body or the signature body, might look completely different in
Uh-huh.
the default shape.
But one of the things I'm struck by here is if a person really wanted to try on a lot of stuff, it would take days or weeks, right? I mean, the process of really, like if you went through 20 different things before you found something you liked, this process would be unbelievable, right?
Oh no, yeah.
It always
100%.
is.
Yeah.
But once you learn how to do
Wow.
it, it's very similar between the different brands.
Yeah.
So it's not that bad. The beginning, very first 2 times are the hardest.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
It
3.
would be like trying on clothes in the store. I don't like that. Take that off. Try a new one. I don't like
Right.
that.
It's just so, oh my gosh. Heavily armed Kilara. Unbelievable. Beautiful.
And kind of think of it as stages. Like you get to this stage today and save it and go around, and then maybe you'll find something else that you like another day. And try
Yeah.
it for a little while.
Yeah.
And just
I got some sort of crazy thing. Strawberry could probably help me because she can see what I'm seeing. What is that thing on my eyebrow, Strawberry?
I was just going to say
Yeah,
you're
it was-
wearing something.
What is that?
It could be a demo glitch. I'm thinking,
Uh-huh.
but
Huh.
or it could be an alpha
Interesting.
glitch, but I can't figure out what it is.
Yeah.
That looks like SL body default
That
eyelashes.
is your eyelid cast shadow.
Ah.
I'm just
And-
inspecting it here. It's
and it-
made. Yeah, I can't tell where you're wearing it, but that's what the item is called. If you look in your wearing, it's an eyelid cast shadow.
This is so fun.
Because you're also wearing eyelashes by the same creator.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Philip,
Amazing.
search for eyelid in your
Eyelid.
inventory. See if it comes up.
Eyelid.
There it is. So right click and detach that cast shadow.
Worn on left ear.
There we
There
go.
we go.
That fixed it.
Yeah. And then it's interesting. This old skin, which has my handlebar mustache and the hair, my sideburns, it doesn't go well on the nose and the cheeks. How would
You're
one
right.
ever go about fixing that, Like, if I want I'm imagining I could turn the skin off because it's so stretched around my nose and my,
You'll have to wear the skin that the head came with,
uh-huh.
or a skin that's made for that head. That would work well.
And the
Right.
challenge
But it
there,
would change the way
right,
you
right.
look.
And then if I wanted to have that little beard that I have and my sideburns, how would I do that?
You can layer tattoos all day long. I have 7 to 12 tattoos on my head to get a certain look. You
Uh-huh.
can also add actual hair attachments as well.
Uh-huh.
I guess it depends too. What you're wearing right now, is your skin? I'm assuming that your sideburns and mustache are part of your skin that you're wearing.
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
Okay.
they're just a texture. I mean, I remember them from way
Right.
back.
Just FYI, that's called a goatee.
Right.
goatee, beard.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't know these words because my hair, in the real world, the hair does not grow in so densely on my face as to allow me to enjoy a beard.
Well, feel lucky because all my hair grows
The real
all the way
me,
down there
you
now.
can
It's
see when I put this
falling.
video up. Mm-hmm.
I would add though, just like let's say for example that you were wanting to keep your current skin.
Mm-hmm.
The Lelutka head has the Evo mode, which is, in my opinion, very close to the SLUV mapping, but it's not exact. So, for example, if you were to try a different head brand, like GAEG, for example, they're really close to the original SLUV mapping. So, just trying a different head on underneath your skin could change the way where it maps completely.
I see. Let's see, are my lips moving now? Oh, my lips aren't moving again. How did we do that before? Let's see.
Oh, there they are now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Check.
you got this.
Or is it when you were you typing just then?
Yeah, I think I was. Let's see, I think it...
So it might just not be when you're talking.
Oops. Ah. Be right back. There's a monolith.
Be right back. It's funny.
I'm trying to see my face while at the same time typing chat. Let's see why.
Laughing at you, we're laughing with you.
Yeah, I'm a big picture person. It's so funny to sit here and see the creator of this whole world going through the same thing that we've all gone through. It's so awesome.
Well, my fear, I mean, I don't know how this resonates with other folks here, but my fear is that we've done two things at once that are unfortunate. And I actually say, I'm going to say we with a capital W because it includes the many content creators that are here with me, and it's not just solely Lyndon. It seems as if what we've done is we've made the system, you know, enormously more sophisticated in its ability to create, you know, specific and very remarkable appearances, right? But at the same time, we've increased the difficulty of doing it. And I think this has happened kind of progressively over the years with different new bodies and, you know, clothing lines and everything, to a point that brings us to where we are right now, right? Which is that unless you're so all in with Second Life that you do in fact have your next 30 or 40 hours to work on your avatar, you better just walk away. I mean, this is just a non-starter, right? I mean, the problem as I see it is that somebody that just had, say, an hour and wanted to have a kind of cool avatar in Second Life would just get ridiculed by people. Like, one of the things I've noticed coming back after all these years, which makes me sad a little bit, is that, and maybe to a certain extent it's me, and if that's the case, then I guess it's okay, but when I cruise around with my old avatar, I feel like people are being pretty mean to me. And it wasn't that way. Like in 2005 or 6, everybody was just kind of goofing off with the avatars, right? There was, I mean, there was everything. I mean, people would be a tree or a banana or whatever, right? And now it's like if I go to a club or something, people come at me hard with like, get rid of that old avatar, it's ugly, get out of here kind of thing. And I kind of get that starting this process, right? Because the problem is, I think what people are trying to say is, if you don't have 40 hours to get dressed, then just get out of here. I don't want you to be part of this world because you're either all in or you're not, right? It's an interesting problem.
I think it's unfortunate. I mean, it's rare now, in my opinion, that these days you can find a place where nobody says things like that. Like, for example, you could go to Burn 2, or you could go to a NoobCon event, and everybody just embraces the crazy, and it's fun, and you have a good time, and no one's judging somebody because they don't have the perfect mesh on.
Right.
Or they're not up, you know.
Right. Yeah.
I have to agree with that. It depends where you're gaming.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And everybody defines their own game here.
Right.
Not everybody who games here is about being adorable. A lot of people in the sandbox still game ugly, and
Yeah.
they're the ones that are making the skins. And yeah, it's a limitless dream.
Yeah.
And some people are just cruel and dumb, but that's humanity. It's no reflection on the platform.
Well said,
I
Kalara.
agree with that. It's not the technology, because what I see is with
Yeah.
the 9,000 options and the complicated HUDs and all the bomb layers that are available to
Yeah.
us, that gives us limitless sky on creativity.
Yeah.
So if everybody had the same mesh avatar, we'd be much more unhappy.
Right.
But everybody here defines their own dream and their own game. I've been gaming ugly since. These are library pants. And if people are scornful of me, or
Yeah.
I am me mean things, it's just kind of an interesting social filter. It lets you pick them out for who they are, and that's not somebody you're going to game with. But
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
a dream. You can TP away if you don't like where you're at.
Some of the
Indeed.
best looking avatars are the biggest jerks.
Yep.
Yeah, but not everybody comes here to be adorable.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely. Indeed, in going through my avatar here, it's like my feeling with my own avatar was to kind of get away from the sort of traditional look that I myself had as a human, you know? Like I have the kind of, well, when I was when I was younger, when you all met me and my hair was still blonde, I had the I don't know what my look would be, but it was kind of a classic, blonde dude, Californian sort of look. And as a computer programmer, pony. As a surfer dude. In fact, people used to ask me if I surfed, and I would be like, no, I did not surf, even though I grew up in San Diego and I look like this. In fact, I am a computer programmer and an electronics geek, and that's who I am. And so when I did build my avatar, I was trying to make a guy that looked like this weird fringy character who was more something that I wanted to be. I didn't want to look as kind of conventional as I felt I looked, and so that was part of the fun for me. So right now, part of what I'm trying to do in doing this is like kind of add some weirdness to these new bodies and beautiful heads and hairs and stuff to sort of get me back to as quirky as I was before. And I think when I looked up and saw Kalara's arms of Shiva there, I was delighted, because I was like, like that.
They're
Yeah, but
free in Luna. She'll pick some up.
Oh yeah. That's great.
As you know, when you're walking around SL and meeting and talking to people, how your avatar looks kind of really affects how you feel.
Yeah. For sure.
If you're wearing the wrong outfit or you don't like the skin you have on, you won't feel as good.
Yep.
So it's all
Yep.
about how it makes you feel.
Yep.
That's how I design regions. Is how does it make you feel?
That's great.